your palm, push down, and then you pull up, and they pop right out. Then you can just remove all of it in one piece. But then you have to put them all back when you're done. To put them all back, you just stick it in there and you pull from the inside. And then that's the different way you can remove the wrapping. One thing I want to mention is I have the same one, and when you use the machine, there's a lot of water involved. So after you use it enough times, the wrapping will eventually start to come off on its own. So you don't have to remove it if you don't want to. And these are made out of stainless steel. So the reason we don't remove the wrapping is because it can get scratched before you even get it. So now the last thing you want to do is to put on the rubber leg. First thing you want to do is to unscrew your screw, and then you will put the rubber piece inside, and then you want to hammer into place. Once it's on tightly, then you just want to put the screw back in the place you took it out of. So after I put the rubber part onto the legs, the next step would be you have two bearings, one on the top and one down here. You want to apply grease, and I usually do mine at least once a year, but it just depends on how much you use it. And after I'm done using the machine, I clean it out as well as I possibly can, then I let it air dry, and then you just want to spray WD-40 to make sure you keep it lubricated. So now that you have greased your machine and it's ready to work, you're able to plug it in and turn it on. But before that, you want to make sure that this thing spins all right like it's supposed to. And now we can turn it on. See, it works just fine. If you don't have a chicken, you can use a bowling ball. I'm just going to show you how it spins. And it seems to work just fine. So the last thing I want to show you is on the back. If your belt ever were to get loose, you are able to tighten it right there. We've been building our pluckers for about 4 years now, so they're actually pretty sturdy. I can show you it still works. So now Peter is going to show you with a real chicken how to use this machine. Stay tuned. So as you can see, the Star Pluck SP1 is a sturdy machine and it can handle just about as much as you can do. It can handle as much as 100 chickens in an hour if you can keep up. If you have any questions, please give us a call. Thank you for watching.
13 amp extension cable. Before plucking, I would always remove the wings. Now let's get started. First of all, we turn on the feather collector, and then we turn on the plucker, grab my duck and start to pluck. As we start here, you can see the feathers moving up the transparent tube from the plucker to the feather collector's bag. Plucking machines are noisy, that's why ear defenders are included with each machine. The plucker will remove all feathers and down from the duck. You can see here the bag on the right filling up. The P71 plucker is the best value twin motor plucking machine in the world. One motor drives the head that plucks the feathers, the second motor drives the feather collector that sucks the feathers and puts them into the bag. Much faster than plucking by hand and also tidier. The plucker head will reach all parts of the bird, under the wings, under the legs, up to the neck. It will remove the feathers without damaging the skin on the bird or the skin on your hands. It takes approximately 2.5 to 3 minutes to pluck a duck. Other birds vary depending on the size of the bird and how many feathers they have. Just finishing this duck off now. Yep, that's about it. Now it's time to go and prepare it and cook it and eat it. Right then, let's turn the machines off and look at changing this bag. Right, once the bag's full, you simply undo the bungee and drop the bag down to the ground and all the feathers will follow into the bag. Thank you for watching the Pluck a Duck video featuring the P71 plucking machine, built in the UK by Dixie Product Design, based in Leeds. You can contact us by email or visit our website. Thank you again. you.